Hey folks, it's that time of year again when every Shopify store is setting up a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. And as a professional developer, I get tons of requests around this time of year on how to update product pages and collection pages and different areas inside Shopify themes. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to customize your theme in a new and improved way using an app called Context, where we will set up a Black Friday sale like so here, all directly within your current theme. And then I'll also show you how you can get analytics through Context to see how your sections are doing that we set up. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So to provide a little bit of context about the app that we are using called Context, it's essentially an app that boosts sales with no-code personalization that shows each shopper the most relevant content. So with Context, what we're able to do is work in already a pre-existing theme and swap out different content and different messaging within the theme, and then run different promotions and split tests and so much more based off of changing around the messaging. And then we can get analytics directly through the app as well. So if you are looking to set up, different campaigns that you want to split test and figure out how different sections are doing based off of UTM parameters, you can do that with Context. You can even get really nerdy and you can even set up personalized sections based off of different regional weather for people as well too. So in general, this app is really robust and there's tons that you can do with it. But with today's video, I'm just going to show you how you can set up a Black Friday sale and publish it automatically through Context, as well as get analytics once the sale goes live, so that you can either tweak things on the spot as your campaign is running this year for Black Friday, or at the end of your Black Friday sale, you could get analytics so that next year you can make some changes and improve on your sale. So going over into Shopify, this is the theme that we will be working with. And the goal of this video is going to be to change this content to match what this looks like in the main hero section and set up a trigger so that it automatically gets pushed out on Black Friday. So to do that, we will need to go over into Context, and then inside the app, what we'll want to do is create a new recipe. So I'm going to hit create recipe here, and I'm going to call this recipe Black Friday Cyber Monday tutorial for YouTube, and I will give it the same description. So I'll hit create recipe here, and essentially what a recipe is it's a way of creating a test where we can change different content within a theme. And so I think it'll make a lot more sense in a second if I go through it here. So within rules, before even personalizing a section, I want to create a rule just for setting this test live for Black Friday. So what we'll do is go over to date range, and we'll want the sale to go live on the 28th, and we'll want it to run through the 30th. So I will set that up as a rule and then hit save. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to personalize a section. So I'm going to select a template, and we're going to edit the home page, but we can also edit product pages and collection pages and really any type of template within your theme. And then we are going to select a section to personalize. So I'm going to personalize the hero section, and we are going to just give it a variant name. We're going to call it Black Friday Cyber Monday personalized section, and we are going to say create variant. Once the variant is created, we can click this button to open it up in the theme editor and start customizing. So once the theme editor is open, Context automatically creates this version where we can edit inside the Shopify theme customizer and change around some of this content. So instead of find your perfect piece of pottery, I'm going to say all vases are 50% off for a limited time. And then in the description, I'm going to say 50% off for Black Friday. And then we can even add a badge and swap out the background image or other content as well. And so I'm going to hit add block and then pull in a badge here. And then I'm going to rename this badge Black Friday. So that looks pretty close to the example I showed at the beginning of this video. Also, as a bit of a shameless plug, I also built this app called Flexi that allows you to add professional agency grade sections to any Shopify theme. So if there is a particular section that you're looking for during this Black Friday season, check out Flexi. Potentially there's something in there that'll help just enhance your store and help you run a little bit more of an efficient sale. So now back inside of context, we have this new variant with the updated copy that we just created. And we've named it Black Friday Cyber Monday Personalized section, and we can hit save on that. And then we can even preview the recipe here. So essentially, this is how it looks. Now we have this Black Friday banner that'll automatically go live based off of the trigger we set, which is the Black Friday dates. So again, long story short, what we're able to do with context is personalize our homepage hero section as well as other sections within our theme by using their app and by setting a trigger inside the app for it to go live for a particular day. Alrighty, the last thing I want to cover is once the Black Friday promo goes live, we'll be able to view how it's performing within the analytics tab over here. So we'll be able to check out impressions and engaged and CVR and AOV. And so if there's a metric here that looks off for you and you should be getting, more performance through your Black Friday sale, you'll be able to monitor these metrics, and then you could either edit your theme on the fly to make some changes to hopefully course correct your Black Friday sale, which I highly recommend you do. But yeah, this whole suite gives you the ability to essentially browse how your sections are doing instead of just guessing once your sale goes live, which is unfortunately too true for too many stores. They just kind of keep changing things in their theme and guessing, and they're not really understanding what's working and what's not working. And so context will help give you a little bit of insight on what's working for your sale, what's not working for your sale, to make adjustments. If you found this video useful, I highly recommend that you check out other videos on my YouTube channel. I make videos on, different theme development techniques, theme customization techniques, and different things you can do in your theme. So if you're always working in Shopify themes and actively working on Shopify themes, I highly recommend you subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the latest insights on best practices for updating your theme and just other tips to save you time throughout your day. So anyways, hopefully you found this video useful, and cheers. I'll see you in the next one.